Hi, this is a little overview for the Moen one-handle high arc bathroom faucet with drain assembly in matte black. This is what we're working with. This old nasty gold two-handled bathroom faucet, and I'm hoping to use the new Moen to replace this one. So here's the box with the Moen in it, and I wanted to show you really quickly what it had. There's the faucet itself, and it has the water cable, and that's a wrench that you're going to use. You probably will use that. Now that's for me because I have two holes that are going to be in my sink with the two handles. You may not. This is a base for it. This is now everything they bag together is the parts you'll be using in that moment. It's very, very intelligent. There's the drain assembly for the bowl, and I think there's a little, that is the thing you pull up and down to plug the sink, and that key is a faucet filter changer. So you don't want to lose that, but Moen is a pretty amazing company. They'll help hook you up if you do lose it. Okay, these are the directions. I'm gonna get us rolling here. So we remove the assembly. Boom, that was fast, right? That was actually the hardest part of this whole process. So there's your three holes, right? And so I have the plate that I'm going to have to use to cover up the two on the outside of the two outside holes. So it's now time for the plate, and there's a foam insert that goes underneath the plate. I don't show it to you, but it is in there. You can't miss it, and it has a peel off backing to it. So peel that off and put it inside of this plate, and you don't need anything else. Pretty much now you have to get the faucet and get ready to just push down the I am at a loss for words of those, but I'll laugh at myself when this is done. But you know, the water tubes, right? And so you put it down in there, and this is really the tough part, because how do you get it to stand? And I ended up putting some things in the sink so we could lean on, but it's pretty much time for you to take this little horseshoe, I call it a horseshoe nut, right? But I'll show you where it is underneath, and it tightens it. Now I have a confession to make. This is they give you all this stuff. That's the nut and the screw that is going to tighten that horseshoe thing, which these tubes fit inside of, right? But if you'll notice, the sink is on the right hand side here, and this thing is moving up. I had forgotten to put the stick that raises and lowers the sink plug. So I had to undo this and turn it the other way around, and it turned out to work so much better. So I just had to turn so that the cables, so that those flex pipes were facing out. So the horseshoe, the back of that horseshoe is against the sink. It made such a difference. So I apologize for not realizing that. I just didn't want to bore you with the discovery. So I'm coming up now to show you I have tightened it, and to show you that the thing looks really tight. Now the stick, the spindle, whatever it might be in the back that raises and lowers the sink drain is not in yet. So this is before I had to take it, just unscrew it, flip it around, and then put it back together. It was very easy. So now, as far as I'm concerned, it's in and stable and solid, and that's your wrench they give you. It's everything. This is the thing I like about Moen. They make it pretty intuitive. You can see that I took the trap off. That thing's pretty solid, okay, because I have it tight up there. That one nut is really screwed in tight. Okay, and I make it even more tight. And then I had to undo it. Okay, so underneath here you see the two flex tubes coming down. You see where I have to take that out. Now that's the old drain part. And so you basically just have to have your wrench and you pull that out. Moen provides you with an identical one, so you replace it. And I didn't take you through this journey with me to put it together. So this is the end. Everything's in right. And I've There's the water running. It looks so nice on the sink. Now that drain, the bottom, the black outline, the one on the outer ring is siliconed in. They ask you to do that. Actually, they ask you to do that early on in the process. So it looks like the plug is working. I'm filling it with water, releasing it. The water has a nice solid stream. There it is, stopping the water. This song was very intuitive and very easy to do. So you can see for yourself. I'm going to show you one more time. That's how I had to put that together. I bent that because it kept hitting the pipe, and that's all right to do, but that's how the final clasp goes. Nothing leaked. It was all pretty dry under there, and I love it. And I really enjoy putting together Moen faucets. I hope that helps you see the the horseshoes turned around and that black spindle's down there. So I hope that didn't confuse you, but it really wasn't a difficult process. Hope that helps.